This is... Man, I just want to go home. I saw one of my friends review this, I think back in November, and I got it. And I've been wanting to play it on a Feckless Friday for a while, and it just never came up. Not going to complete it today, don't think. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to go ahead and start it. See what happens. I've been here the whole time. The whole time. The gray October skies vomited another bucket of rain on the last tram moving away into the wet innards of the city. Missed this one too, huh? You think to yourself as you retreat deeper into the useless hood of your soaked-through jacket, muttering half-coherent curses and reaching into the pocket for the blank, dead rectangle of your ancient cell phone. You thump your thumb against the matte black screen, disappointedly. Even if you had ordered a taxi, you wouldn't be able to pay for it thanks to your last client who deemed your services too low grade for his money. Stupid low-income son of a broke bitch. Positive. Our hero, everyone. Oh, excuse me. Wait, why do I have that open in the background? Close that, please. Thank you. A lot of burping. Excuse me. Through the static of the rain, your eyes catches a greenish reflection of the neon sign of the coffee shop flat. You start trudging slowly towards it like some wet, depressed silk moth, sloshing the soup from your socks and your cheap sneakers with each new step. There's no need to hurry. It's impossible to get any wetter than soaking. This is true. I mean, you could be drowning. That way you're soaking outside and in. I mean, we're not, but... The door gives way surprisingly easily, and you stumble into the well-lit empty room, the shopkeeper's bell ringing feverishly. A barista swiftly raises her head from the worn-out paperback and says with a tinge of disappointment in her voice, good evening. Hello, a double Americano, please. Just a minute. While she operates the outrageously outdated coffee machine, you hang up your waterlogged jacket and settle your damp carcass on a bar stool near the heater. I wonder if she'll be okay with me hanging my socks over it. Probably not, dude. That sounds nasty. Well, the smell of my feet after a whole day of walking and meeting the most and several people in the city will probably make this place uninhabitable. I think I can at least take off my sneakers and put my feet directly over the heater. No, don't, why? No. Why do you, no. In public? Keep your shoes on. Keep your socks on. Also specifically says where you are. Please take off your shoes. Please take off your socks. I mean, no, that's nasty. It's so freaking nasty. Get pneumonia rather than be nasty, please. Thank you. I hope their ventilation works. I hope it doesn't if you're taking off your shoes, you know. Just break a window. Anyway, my thought. The fear of being judged gives way to fear of getting sick, and you press your cold, fishy soles against the dusty metal of the heater. Oh. What are you? Oh, yeah, that's better. Much better. The barista brings you an Americano, side-eyeing your barstool heating situation. Some weather, huh? You don't say. I haven't seen a flood like this since... ever. You ain't from around here, are you? Isn't that obvious? Nah, you just like a delivery guy. Smell like one, too. If you're talking about me frying my feet on the heater, I can... She smells disarmingly. Nah, man, I'm just playing with you. You know, it's just a figure of speech. You can fry your feet all you want, as long as you notice business ain't going so great today. I don't mind if you got smelly feet. Got smelly business. Only frogs go to shoppy coughs in this weather. Coffee shops in this weather? What was that? Yeah, I hate them too. They never tip. Wait until you meet a human. She smiles once more, blinding you with perfectly white teeth. Doesn't she drink coffee in a coffee shop? And extends your hand to you. Name's Rita. I'm blank. Nice to meet you. That Rita feels nice too, doesn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get back to my reading. You can get back to whatever it is you call it. You know, call me if you need anything. Wait, by any chance do you have a mini USB charger? Mini USB? That is a blast from the past. Absolutely a blast from the past. Who has a mini USB needing charging? Do you have like a tablet that's like ancient old, or like there's no way that your system has security updates that are currently up to date, so you've got a very vulnerable device if you're using anything that has a mini USB as a charger. The last Samsung phone that had that was the S5, I believe. Possibly the S6? Yeah, S6 I don't think had a C charger as of yet. So yeah, we're talking about like, it was like 2015, 2016. So that was almost 10 years ago. The heck, man. I'm old-fashioned that way. Some people confuse it with poverty, though. What can you do? Some people just lack perception. But I have to disappoint you. You ain't seen Mini USB since, like, 2006. That's not true. Mini USB still was a thing. That's okay. I still need to keep charging, keep up with the times. Rita leaves you alone with waves of warm bliss rolling through your body from the heater and upwards. The rhythmic pattern of the rain is fractally reflected inside your brain, adding weight to your eyelids with each. Yeah, 2006 smartphones weren't really much of a thing. So, yeah, not too much going on there. I relate to the game title instantly. That's all I think to myself when I'm not home. Yes, I agree. I just want to go home. No. Sometimes, I'm home and I'm like, man, I wish I was home, and I'm home, like I am now. Most of the time that doesn't happen, but anyway. New. Drop. The coffee should invigorate you, but it only adds jewels to the heat balance of your comfort. Your eyes finally give it, and Rita's ringtone wrangles you from sleep, and you desperately cling to the table trying to balance yourself on stilts of the bar stool. Yeah, what kind of ringtone is that? I mean, I'm not sure what year this is supposed to take place. I'm assuming modern day. I'm not sure. But in either case, yeah, who keeps a ringtone on anymore? Unless you have like a dire emergency. Most people just know better. I remember the times when they had like the walkie-talkie features on phones. So glad we're not doing those times again. Yeah? Ah, shit, Tara, really? Of course I'm on shift. Where else would I be? I'll come, don't worry. I just need to find my swimsuit, that's all. Rita comes over from the counter and touches your shoulder. Listen, so-and-so, I don't want to impose on you or anything, but you seeing as you're so cozy in here, how about you just keep sitting in this chair while I quickly run across the street to get my neighbor my set of keys, alright? It'll take like 15 minutes max. Is that alright with you, stranger that I don't know and I'm gonna completely trust inherently in the shop that I'm all by myself in and it's my livelihood? Okay, stranger? What if someone comes? That would be a miracle. What if I'm not the man you think I am and I rob you blindly? Good luck rocking them to register. Agree to Rita's proposal and keep sitting in the warm coffee shop, or no, I'd like to go for a swim. I think my character wants to keep warming his feet. Let's just do that. Ugh. Rita smiles confidently, opens her umbrella up, and slithers out into the street. Slithers? She's not a snake. I don't think so. The shopkeeper's bell rings softly before falling silent, leaving you alone with the sound of rain and gentle hum of the refrigerator. You shrug and pull up the west side of your feet with a squelch to place them on the heater and dry. I hate this guy. Well, at a quick glance, you notice the stack of paper napkins on the table across the room, which you hastily grab and stuff inside your sneakers in a futile attempt to soak up at least some moisture. You finish your double Americano with one big gulp. To your surprise, a shimmering clot of anxiety starts forming 2 inches below your solar plexus. But why? It's the fucking coffee. I hate coffee. Why did I even order it? The rain grows stronger. The forms that coffee shop is comprised of starting to tremble, to grow disproportionately. Interesting. With a faint speck of light scattered across its numerous surfaces, a pile of cups on top of an ancient coffee machine gazes blankly at you. You lock your eyes on it and jump from the sound of the bell cutting through the stale air. A rumpled middle-aged man wearing a gray, now a soaking wet white trench coat staggers into the coffee shop. This door does not adhere to fire safety standards. Good evening, sir, and pour me a glass of water, boy. He croaks and materializes. Marks. Is that supposed to be a 3? A 20? Your hand grabs it way before your brain starts calculating the ethical side of such an action. 20. It's 4 subway rides, 2 packs of cigarettes. It's still not enough to get a taxi, but I'm not a little Lord Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy? Whoever Fauntleroy is. Roy in your name is way too pretentious. Unless your name is Roy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's your parents' fault, isn't it? Not yours. Unceremoniously, you stuff your feet inside the mushy napkin linen sneakers, and what a picture. Like nice stinky wet feet with like sticky wet napkins towards the sink with finesse of an ex-paraplegic on high heels. Then you grab the first sort of clean tumbler, fill it from the tap, and give it to the man. It's not clean anymore. You did not mention washing your hands after touching your feet, so that outside of that tumbler has nasty feet smell on it, and I hope he licks it. Oh, I didn't mean that. I'm just saying, man. His trembling hand grabs the glass. Pelicanly's a word. Empties it into his throat and, oh, like a pelican. I see what you did, Shakespeare. Empties it into his throat and thumps it onto the counter. He gives you a long, piercing look with his blue eyes shining in the center of the life-drained face. You don't work here. I'm substituting for my friend. He drills a sense of discomfort into you. Why do his hands tremble so much? An alcoholic? But he doesn't have bloated face or any signs of bad blood circulation. Maybe it's his Parkinson's, but what is your occupation, dude? Are you a doctor? You're a doctor while you're hunting for money. Well, at least depends on where you live, I suppose. Don't forget to share the tips, he said, then turned around so swiftly that droplets from his trench coat rained all over the coffee shop. He bolted out the door, causing the bell to rattle metallically. You exhale and look at the counter to find a thick wallet laying near the empty tumbler, a wallet of a stranger who's willing to pay 20 marks for a glass of water. Run after the creepy stranger. Let's be ethical. You shake your head disappointedly, remove the moist lumps of paper from your sneakers, put it on disgustingly wet jacket, and run outside pondering the vastness of your soul and the dizzying height of your moral stance. A gray silhouette is quickly moving down the street into the rain. You run and you run occasionally, shout something like, "Sir, your wallet, man!" But the words dissipate into the rain, but without ever catching his attention. Deaf fuck. Or, like maybe, I mean, he could be deaf, actually. I mean, you don't really know. You're reading lips when you're talking with him. You think full of kindness and humility. After a couple of blocks, the silhouette takes a sharp turn into a shabby alleyway between two worn-out red brick buildings. You pick up the pace. He did this on purpose so you could follow him, didn't he? Jackass. What are you trying to do to me? The first thing you see... Ooh, that's red. In the alleyway is a flash revealing a limp body of a man's striped jacket. Then you focus on the shape of another man flickering through a sheet of rain, holding something black and heavy in his hand. The sound of a shot ricochets from a myriad of raindrops and pierces you. Oh, that's me! That's my nasty ass. That's me. Your stomach lurches up from your throat and you scream involuntarily. Mr. Wilhelm. The stranger turns towards you, his lips moving, but you can't make out any words. Another flash blinds you. Something warm is seeping in onto your chest. The wet asphalt crashes into your face with the whole devastating mass of its shining roughness. Why is my shirt so sticky? You didn't make it home. Yep. I agree. Did not make it home. Oh, I have to do all that over again, huh? Alright, fast forward it is. We will keep the wallet this time. Yeah. Alright, fast forward. No. Keep the wallet. Keep it. And let's just save that there. Did you finally catch a break? Did the mind-numbing sequence of failures finally lead you to a wallet with 20,000 marks? Really that much? Oh, hang on. I'm blocking those notifications. 2 seconds here. This spray is very interesting so far, isn't it? I like where this is going. That should be enough. Alright, there we go. So I've had 2 achievements. I couldn't tell you what they were off the top of my head. Let me see, just for the sake of completeness. The killing of a Japanese bookie. Witness the murder. My murder. I think it was. And then cream. C-R-E-A-M with dots in between. Keep the wallet. I'm wondering if I get an achievement every time I get to an ending. So it's possible that I might somehow die here or something. Anyway, emotions flood you. Not a single one of them is ignoble, but you giggle caustically and glance around looking for cameras. Well, either the coffee shop flat holds the privacy of its customers in high regard, or it just hides the contrary, really well. You decide to inspect the contents of the wallet more thoroughly. Unrestricted text solutions. Hans Luge. Position, head of security number, and then a barcode. I wonder if that security code is going to be important. 001337. Oh, it just means leet. Elite, I guess. That's probably not going to mean anything then. Great, cool. In the card section, there's a security pass issued to the names Hans Luge, the head of security, Unrestricted Tech Solutions, LLC. Jesus, really does look like a head of security. Probably an ex-cop or something. VIP pass for the Titanic Casino. Besides the pass, he's... Oh. Can we go to a casino? If that's an option, I'm going there. Not that I encourage going to casinos or anything like that, but it's a game. I don't know. Besides the task, you see a half-faded VIP card from the casino Titanic. I guess none of us are above sin. With a bit of effort, you squeeze the wallet into a tight pocket of your jeans. It's safer that way. After some consideration, you rinse the tumbler and put it back exactly where it was. What if he comes back? This thought makes your breathing faster. A clot of anxiety reminds you of its presence in your chest. You bend down a bit too quickly and remove the slimy lumps of paper from your still not even close to being dry shoes. Then you rush towards the heater, put your wet but warm socks over your feet, and holy shit! Yells Rita as she runs inside the coffee shop. You freeze as caught red-handed pulsates in her head. Your breathing almost caught as a habit. Rita shakes a gallon of water from her umbrella and looks at you with a genuine concern. Did you really try to rob the place? Ooh, you fucking kidding me. It's 20 grand. Tell Rita about the creepy stranger, but shush about the wallet. Prove the world of your nobility and leave Rita the wallet, hoping a creepy quasi-old man would come to collect it. That quasi-creepy old man was not a good man. Let's try and be a little bit more nefarious here. Yeah, I tried to steal the heater. Unfortunately, it's bolted too tight. Ha ha. Yeah, I feel you. My teeth are fucking chattering. Did anyone come by? Someone did. A weird, pale, German-looking guy, shaking like he did Parkinson's or something. Also this. You give Rita a 20. He paid you that much for a glass of water. Can you imagine? Whoa! Well, keep it to yourself. Consider it your paycheck for the day. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure I want to be the kind to leave a good impression, so please don't test me. Crazy. Leaving your personal information in a place where you've almost committed a sort of crime? Ask her to order you a taxi. I just got all this money from this wallet. I'm not gonna... Actually, do I want to be that asshole? Let's be that asshole. Like, yeah. You know, like, here, do something for me. I'm holding back on you anyway. You squeeze something resembling a warm smile and put a... I guess that's 20 pound back on the counter. You leave a good impression by ordering me a taxi. Oh yeah, sure thing. She pulls out her phone and gives you an inquiring look. Where are you gonna go? Home. I just have it sent to the coffee shop and I'll take it from there. Okay, I get it. Not that I don't trust you with my dress, it's just... Yeah, I told you I get it. You head to the bathroom and she calls the taxi company. You're too tense to piss. You start counting the fractures on the tiles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this looks like an elephant. Oh, yeah. That is completely relatable, actually. They do need to retile this whole thing. It's just not good. They'll usually do that with ceiling tiles, and certainly not while I'm peeing. If I'm in the bathroom, more like staring at the stall door just to see what graffiti people I put on there, or listening to the music just to see if it's any good. Actually, very weirdly enough, a lot of restaurants I've been going to lately have pretty good music. I'm just like, who is like the person who's choosing these? They should get like a raise. The steam of pee hits the urinal wall and splashes a few droplets on your hands. I love the detail in this game, even if it's a little gross. You were too lost in your thoughts to notice how close you were to standing. God, this is disgusting. Hastily, you wash your hands and dry them on your jeans. The taxi's already outside, says Rita as you exit the bathroom. It's already here. That is an awesome image right there. A murky taxi driver with a mustache and a post-acne uneven skin doesn't pay any attention to your attempts to find a comfortable sitting position in the back. His headlights, muffled by the rain, only illuminate a meter of the road ahead, sentencing the car to crawl about 15 miles per hour. I hate those situations. About half a mile down the street, 2 policemen pull you over and ask for your ID. Ooh, intimidating. What happened? Murder! Of course it was murder. The cop blinds you with his flashlight. How to not look guilty? Oh, I have the wallet. Oh boy. This is not good. You ask yourself if you extend your arm with the wallet through the gap in the window. Wrong wallet. You try to slide your hand back inside the car, but the cop claws the wallet out of your limp grip and eyeballs you with the most suspicious look you've ever felt so far. Why didn't I even give him the wallet? Why not just, the whole wallet? Why would you give the cop your whole wallet? Or anyone's whole wallet? The cop pulls the security pass out of the wallet, compares the photos of Hans with your shivering face, and says dryly, "Sir, step out of the vehicle, please." Of course. The taxi... The taxi driver almost breaks his neck trying to follow you with his stare. You step back out into the rain. One of the cops upholsters his gun but doesn't point it at you. He just makes sure you know he has it. Oh, that smile. You chuckle nervously. Hans Lusch? No, listen, I'm not the owner of this wallet. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. We in trouble. Well, yes, but... So how did you come into your possession then? I found it? True. Pack them up, Jim. But what about my taxi ride? You did not make it home. Didn't make it home. Okay, no. Wait, I know I saved. Hang on, where's the save? Hold up, hold up. Oh, hang on. 2, 10. Quick save. There, that's the one I know I saved at. Oh, keep the wallet, but we're not gonna keep. Tell about the stranger. Yep, prove that my nobility. Whoa, that's a real peculiar crowd. She mutters as she puts the security pass back into the wallet. Your right eye twitches. You can keep the 20. I've no claims on the 20. You breathe a sigh of relief. She notices and chuckles understandingly. What, despite the rain, your pocket's still dry? In every sense but the literal. Where do you live? What kind of question is that? Very normal one for a person who wants to order you a taxi home. And pay for it too, don't you worry. The young man and play a bit coy before giving her address. Straight up give her the address. Nah, I'm not giving her the address. Forget that. You know, I can't give you my address. Ah, shucks, relax. I'm not gonna try to bust your door in the middle of the night with a guitar string in one hand and a bottle of lube in the other. I just want to help you. I mean, why would you not threaten me with a good time? I don't know. But why? For the biggest comic payback of my life, obviously. Sneeze furiously. All right, I'll give you my address on one condition. You give me your phone number. You know, to learn about the fate of this wallet later, of course. Of course. She gives you a half-ironic smile and scribbles her numbers on a napkin. I live at 12 Zampano Street, apartment. Well, you really think the taxi's gonna drive straight up to your door? I don't know how tiny this taxi is. Oh, good sense of humor. I'll give you the driver the dimensions. She pulls out her phone to finally order you a ride. You shift your weight inside your wet shoes and think about the damp mess of today's events. Why was that man, that Han, so fucking suspicious? Because he'd be a murderer, it seems? Who the hell carries 20 grand in cash in his wallet? What's wrong with your bladder, actually? It's about to blow up. You zip to the bathroom and grimace that one shouldn't try at home. 3 minutes later, you casually walk out, drying your hands on your semi-sweat jeans. The carriage awaits you, sir. Thanks, Rita. See you around. You raise 2 fingers in the ceiling and ding brass bell on your way out. As you step outside, you're met with a fistful of water in your face. A murky taxi driver with a mustache and post-acne uneven skin doesn't pay any attention and attempts to find a comfortable seating position in the back. The headlights muffled by the rain, only limited meter road ahead. Can I fast forward any of that? Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, going then. I'll just hit save, because I can't continue. Yeah, look there. After an eternity of being stuck in low gear, you hear a faint sound of police siren, and the trench coat wearing shape of the person crosses the street inches away from the hood of the car. The driver smashes the brakes. I should probably buckle up. Good idea. Blue reflections of the police light dance on every surface of the nearby buildings. Through the windshield, you see silhouette of headlights swirling towards you. Hear the screech of tires, and feel a forcing push out the back seat. Your flight is accompanied by the loud crack of either your skull or the windshield, which you effortlessly break through as you fly over the crumpled accordions of the car. I'm dying? Oh no. At the end point of your trajectory turns out to be a police light that softly sinks into your ribcage. You try to take your last breath, but only manage to gasp for air. You didn't make it home. Cool. Let's not use the quick save. Alright, where was I here? Keep the no running after creepy stranger. That's not gonna happen. I'm still gonna tell her about it this time, but let me be more straight up, give her my address. Oh, I need water. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna refill this because I am so dry. Hang on 1 second. 2 seconds. All right. Right here. Now that I'm a little less dry. There we go. I will go ahead and straight up give her my address. This address. Whoa, you think taxi's gonna stride up to your door? I'm a tiny taxi is. Okay, I asked the driver dimensions. Maybe it makes a difference how quickly that we get this taxi over. It might save my life. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Shift your weight in your seat, wet shoes. Was a man so suspicious? I gotta go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I dry my hands on my wet jeans. Carries your weights, sir. Thank you, Rita. Raise the 2 hands and vamoose out to the door in the caboose. He doesn't care where I sit. And he can barely see anything ahead of him. About half a mile down the street, hear a soft thud of a body. Oh, well, that's different. The driver frantically pushes the brakes, halting the screeching carcass on his car. Uh-oh. A trenchcoat wearing shape opens the door and throws the driver out into the rain. Oh no. Oh no! Hi! It is so awkward to meet you like this. You stare down the barrel of his gun with intensity of a soon-to-be slaughtered chicken. Hello again. You swallow some bile that rush into your mouth as Hans assumes the driver position at the wheel and states casually, I'm not the killer boy. Of course, I believe you, Hans. Wait, what? How the fuck do you know my real name? Not a killer twists his torso once again and acquaints you with his weapon. The Tovio sent you. Or is it some kind of Koji side? Who the fuck are you, kid? Start talking! He barks abruptly. You left your wallet in the coffee shop. You start wriggling in the backseat trying to pull his wallet out of your pants. A muzzle flashes, leaves a small hole in your forehead as your brain splatters in the rear windshield. You don't hear the bang. Yeah, I didn't make it home. Cool. So, this time, yeah, I'll keep the wallet. Yep, keep the wallet. I'm going to pick the bottom option. I will not ask her to order me a taxi, so this is different. Well, you said so yourself. You quickly return the bill into your pocket. How far is the nearest metro station? Like half a mile from here. You don't want to go, man. Trust me, there's nothing outside without a boat. But what if he comes back? You think involuntarily clenching your jaw. I'm already terribly late, so let me order you a taxi. Do I look like a billionaire? You squeeze your left hand through the wet sleeve of your jacket. I can pay for the ride? I don't know if you can, Weirdo. I mean, that's more something you should be able to answer. Do I look like a charity case? Come on, it's okay. I'm pretty sure I can walk half a mile in any weather. Can you swim half a mile, though? At least take my umbrella. Rita. You know where to return it. You step outside muttering words of gratitude. The shopkeeper's bell rings a farewell, seeing you off into the concentration camp of the late October rain. Every attempt at drying your clothes is washed away in the first 2 seconds of walking down the street. Rita's umbrella is rendered useless by an especially ferocious gust of wind that turns it inside out. You manage to close it and continue moving forward to the seemingly unreachable metro station. The stormwater drainage gives up and you walk ankle-deep in rainwater, thinking about the throat-tearing cough, a mind-melting fever, an ever-running nose, and all other symptoms that certainly await you at home. I mean, when I get home, I might die at home. I could live with that until I die. With a strange satisfaction. What are these noises you're making? Strange satisfaction, you look at your sneakers squishing and bubbling with water every step you take. You walk, counting your steps, sweating profusely, cursing God, clutching the wallet, and glancing enviously at the occasional car moving in the same direction as you. Fuck cars, fuck the clothes, fuck my immune system. The only thing that matters is the 20 grand, that leather fucking wallet. Mercantile? Sure, but the possibility of not living paycheck to paycheck for the next 6, maybe even 9 months if you keep it frugal, and you always keep it frugal, worms you under a frantic storm. From behind a wall of rain, a building with a neon sign, Titanic emerges. The casino! Your thoughts immediately jump towards the VIP card patiently residing in the wallet. Oh, yes, go in, yes. Let's have some fun. What's going on with my hair down there? Yep. I want to save this. I mean, this might be a dead end. I don't care. Padded a door is unreasonably difficult to open. The relative empty casino interior greets you with a wave of... I want to... Oh, hang on. No, yep, back. There we go. I don't know how to deselect and go back forward with that on the controller. Anyway, a padded door is unreasonably difficult to open. A relatively empty casino interior greets you with a wave of warm, subdued lighting. I love this atmosphere. They've got a lot of beer and, let's see. No, my face is not hitting anything, but they got the standard bouncer in the back. Just like, you know, Stardew Valley. I'm sure he's just as friendly. You know, we're not gonna have anything bad happen to us here. 3 half-drunken, identically shabby men stand around at the roulette table, not doing anything but drinking. Behind them, an entrance to the VIP room is guarded by a classically bald, 6-foot-tall, refrigerator-looking goon with an impenetrable face that's not even a mother could love. Well, you don't know his mother. To the right, a weirdly energetic bartender with his devilishly spark in his eyes is filling the lime box with freshly cut limes. You shake the umbrella, drawing everyone's attention. I want some limes. Use some limes. Or just a nice squeeze just into the mouth right now. But, I mean, like, I feel like my mouth is drying up so much that probably would hurt. Hello? VIP room. Let's check the VIP room. You give in to your curiosity and slouch to the entrance in your wet sneakers. The goon in the tuxedo stops you with a soft yet decisive move. He looks at you disinterestedly and says one simple, "No." But you pull out the wallet and show the bouncer your newly acquired VIP card. He squints and rips it out of your hand, and then thoroughly inspects it as if it was some sort of extraterrestrial artifact. Wait a second. The darkness of the VIP room swallows him in a matter of moments, leaving you alone to shift your weight from one foot to the other under the gaze of everyone in the casino. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind, the kind that you can only seem to notice. It pierces you right through, sending the waves of goosebumps across the body. Everything inside you feels suspended on some tiny, invisible strings, and the only thought your brain can muster is, run! Why, though? Nothing. Nothing's fine. You spot the 3 silhouettes approaching from the darkness of the room. The urge to flee to the metro, to the police, to get rid of this wallet, to cry for help, to flow down the drain along with everything in the rain has poured overwhelms you. But you just take a deep breath and remain firmly rooted in place. The bouncer places his excavator bucket of a hand on your shoulder. Sorry, hope the people here to see you, sir. On every side of him, 2 identically unpleasant men grow out of the ground and into the tuxedos, 3 sizes bigger than they should be. They greet you in unison with carnivorous smiles, and you stutter, "You know, I just gotta call in." "You're coming with us." "I am coming with you." "Thank you for sensible being." And you walk beside them through the hall, past the velvet couches with the cheap cup holder and bronze tacky ashtrays, across the room with an infuriatingly obnoxious carpet, past the frozen in-space waiter and the allergically snorting blackjack dealer, through the technical corridor with crumbling walls and wires dangling dangerously low, into the small but cozy room with a black and white TV with nothing on. A small refrigerator door with a single magnet from Sweden. Sweden mentioned. A glass table with coffee stains, a coffee maker with a mold-ridden pot, and a pack of instant coffee beside it. Tiled floor that hasn't met a broom in a while. Man, it should use a mop too. A leather couch with cigarette burns, and 3 eclectically draped chairs. Ooh, let me move my face so you can get a nice look at this guy's look. 1 second here. Look at that. Actually, you know what? Let me just stay down here. There's nothing to really see down there, right? No. There you go. Look at that man's face. I'm sure he is very friendly, has nothing bad to say, and we are not going to have to start over after a few lines here. I'm sure everything will be fine. Everything's fine. I'm making all the good decisions here. With a man and old sitting in one of them who raises his aquariums of thick glasses to you and softly whispers, "Fuck him up, Anton." A skillful blow to the cheekbone sends you crashing onto the couch. Black spots mockingly dance in front of your eyes as you turn your stick neck towards the old man. A dry, contemptuous expression creases his face. "What the fuck do you think?" "Oh, young man, be silent." "What?" "Anton, empty his pockets." Anton pats you down and finds your dead cell phone, a damp pack of house blues, your slim wallet, and hands leathery brick of money. The old man takes it and turns the thick wallet around with a certain degree of bafflement glimmering in his glasses. He opens it, runs his fingers through the cash, pulls out a security pass, holds it close to his face for an uncomfortable amount of time, and finally says, "This young man is loaded." "This is not mine!" Now, don't be shy. Did Tovio send you?" "He did, didn't he? But why? For what reasons?" "What?" Listen, your friend has already shot my bookie. You are too late. Well, maybe you're too early. Whatever the hell you do, I know about Tovio's operations. But despite everything, I, Andreas Fink, give you my word that we will let you go if you tell us what your goal is, and I'm not Hans. Please don't interrupt. It's not nice. Very rude. It will even let you have your money, too. Just tell us the name of I'm so-and-so. Anton, do you feel as if a companion doesn't show us proper respect? Anton ruminates for a solid minute. His irises bounces off to the corners of his eyes as gears of thought slowly turn inside his skull. Upon realizing the implication of his boss's question, he patently squeezes your shoulder and nearly blows the stuffing out of your head with his monstrous fist. You spread thinly across the couch. You feel nothing but numbness in the place where your head should be, and a vomit boiling somewhere outside the outskirts of your digestive system. Hans, it is in your best interest to not lose the thread of conversation. I'm not. A wave of panic burns through your every available instrument of reason. You lift a concrete slab of the back of your head off of the couch and stare into the thick, pitiless glasses across the glass table. Hans, I beg you, do not stall. I believe you have something better to do than getting the shit beat out of you, don't you? I'm shocked that I have a choice here and I just didn't die instantly from this decision. Alright, let's see. I will beg for mercy. Because I don't think he's given me the truth. If I tell him the truth, I don't think he's still gonna let me go anyway. Your eyes fill up with unwanted tears. You try to find a spark of compassion in Andreas' glasses. However, the only thing you see are his fingers impatiently tapping on his knee, waiting for an answer. Please, I beg you, I didn't do anything. I'm just here and I didn't know it. I don't want to die. Oh God, Anton, shut this wimp up. No, wait! Obviously, Anton ignores your request, and a crushing liver shot makes you see the world through red lens of burning, mind-numbing pain. You snivel miserably. Listen, young man, Hans, so-and-so, whatever your name is, you get to stomp my nerves. Sharp pains impedes your ability to formulate thoughts. Just tell me, what were you doing in my casino with a fake VIP card and a stack of money not 10 minutes from killing my bookie? I took the pass, along with the wallet, from a German man in a gray trench coat. Anton looks at you and at the boss with a silent question in his eyes. The old man irritably waves his hand at him. Go on, please. At the coffee shop, an hour ago. Jesus Christ, it hurts. You burp a sour smell of rotten innards. Anton winces. The twins. Have you heard of them? You've already forgotten about the silent presence. Were they not breathing the entire time they stood behind your back? They nod solemnly and disappear as you exude a mousy squeal and stare into Andreas's nose bridge. He pauses and tells you, So, that's it, huh? Why have you decided to come here of all places? Curiosity? Andreas exhales disappointingly and rubs his temples. Have you found any weapons on him? No, boss. Even if he's involved, he's just a... I don't know, the important thing is, I don't really want to know. Well, in that case, we probably shouldn't dispose of him. Just with all the police crawl around through the neighborhood. Think so, boss? So-and-so. It seems as though the circumstances are working in your favor. Anton, please, would you be so kind as to get this young man out of here? Meaning physically. Get him off the casino premises. I don't care what happens next. My wallet. Stays here. Well, here's wallet. You can take yours. You hurriedly collect all of your belongings from the table. Am I making the right decisions? What the hell is wrong here? And one more thing. Forget about us, because we will remember you. A rush of goosebumps. And burps. Run through your body as Anton drags you off the couch and out into the web of quarters. You walk through them with deep sadness and the loss of the 20 grand. That's too big of an amount to lose in one day. Finally, you see an exit sign, and feel a slight relief from the fact that whatever this thing was, it is finally over. A loud bang behind your back causes your head to twitch limply and your body crumbles onto the ground. The last thing you see is a scarlet stray merrily running through the bumps in the concrete. You didn't make it home. Alright, so that was that. I need to know what the next thing is then. Hang on. Is an autosave here? Yeah. Tell him the truth, let's see what happens. Andreas, listen, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not Hans, I'm so-and-so. I'm a very insignificant delivery guy in the wrong place at the wrong time with a wrong wallet, and I don't even know anybody about. Have you smack from Anton interrupts your rant. It feels like he drove a spark from the back of your head. You burp apologetically. Blech. Sorry. And an old man scowls. I get it. Thank God. Wait, who am I kidding? I don't get any of it. Anton, do you understand anything? Anton shrugs. Let me make it easier on you, young man. Simple questions. Monosyllabic answers. Your VIP pass is obviously a fake. Where did you get it? Rather, who did you get it from? I kind of stole it along with the wallet from a strange trench coat wearing kraut in the flat coffee shop. You're referring to this wallet over here? Yes. Look at the security pass again. His face is in the photo. It's not mine. Anton, confirm. He has the pass to the goon and realization hits you like a brass knuckle. He's blind as a bat. Anton thoroughly examines the photo on the pass and grunts. Yes, not him. This Hans. He's way older, and he looks more German. Great. So let me get this straight. You met a mysterious stranger, stole his empty wallet, and why the hell did you come here? I didn't really steal as much as I didn't return it to the owner. Both of those things are true, really. I've never been to a VIP room in a casino. I was curious. The old man lets out a delighted cackle. Anton smiles. Probably. Curiosity killed the cat. Ever heard that one? I suppose. Young man, what is your real name? I know you've already said it. I just didn't take it seriously. So-and-so. So-and-so, what else can you tell me about this Hans fellow? Well, he had a white trench coat and very scary blue eyes. They were kind of looking straight into my soul. He was also shaky, like he had a real tremor. Parkinson's type, I'd say. He only ordered water and then immediately left. He even forgot his wallet. He left immediately? In this weather? Yeah, it was quite peculiar. When did this encounter happen? As precisely as you can, please. About an hour ago. Twins, hey, you heard of the man? You already forgotten about their silent presence. Were they not breathing the entire time they stood behind your back? They nod solemnly and disappear as you stare into Andreas' nose bridge. He mellows into a sincere smile. So-and-so, you have no idea how much you helped us, even though it was unintentional. Unfortunately, you cannot keep your recently quiet wallet, but he pulls out half of the cash from the wallet and extends his hand to you. Maybe you won't kill me this time. God, it must be like $5,000. You smile incredulously, take the money and stuff it into your wallet. Then you pick up from the glass table along with the cell phone and keys. Now, how about a cocktail in the house and a taxi ride home? You know, as an apology for the bruises. Whoa. Thank you, but can I skip the cocktail? That's what you would say if your throat wasn't constricted by cold, steely thread. Oh no. You compulsively grasp at it, trying to pry it away for just one more breath, but you only cut your fingers. You raise your hands higher to find the tense hands of Anton. You cling to his tuxedo with your weakening fingers, trying not to negotiate just one breath, just one more. Anton, look at that face in that circle. It's madness. I love it. Anton tightens his grip on you. You feel the stream of blood running down your shirt onto the leather couch and onto the unwashed tiles of the floor, down into the basement, and into the cold, cold earth. Just one more breath, please, into the starless night that is being guarded by nothing but the heart-filled smile of a man into thick glasses. Soon it also dissipates, leaving you alone in the dark. Hey guys, didn't make it home. Alright, we're gonna go back into the casino and we're just gonna hang out in the bar. Obviously, we don't want to go to the back room. Probably don't want to go to the casino at all, but I want to know what happens in the bar. So let's do that. Here? Yeah. Sit at the bar. Bartender stares at you without blinking. Vodka with lime. Just a sec. As tries to find a bottle behind the bar, you lean in and clear your throat and say, "Do you have any mini USB cable by any chance?" What? Nothing. He pours you a shot and rubs his goatee. He appears as though he desperately wants to say something, but something inside of him is resisting. The dissonance of it all is almost making him collapse. So, you decide to take the initiative inside. Quite the weather, huh? Someone was killed a couple blocks back from here, like half an hour ago. What? You take a shot. The worm spreads down your esophagus, reaches the stomach lining, and makes you clench your left hand into a fist, offsetting the cutting pre-ulcerative pain. Something tells me coming in here at all is a bad idea, because people will know that I'm here and become suspicious that I have something to do with the murder. Well, that tells me that. The cops came by asking some vague questions to her, and our boss went to the station to testify or some shit. Can you believe it? Your shaky hand drops a 20 on the bar. Another shot, please. Sure thing. This time he also pours one for himself. You raise your shot in silence. You reach into your pocket for a pack of semi-dry house cigarettes. It takes 5 tries to light one. The bartender slides you an ashtray. Your stomach pain eases, or maybe it's the vodka numbing your pain receptors into submission. What brings you here, by the way? Me? I'm a delivery guy, man. I deliver vacuums and shit. Listen, of course another one, I do fucking need it. It's been a while since. Oh, sneeze. Are you contagious? Nah, man, it's just a hypothermia thing. I'm as wet as a dog. Well, okay. With a swift motion, he offers you a napkin. You blow 1.5 pounds of yellow snot into it. 100 feet. They say the victim was Asian? Huh? A hate crime or something? I don't know. We have an Asian working here. Japanese fellow Koji. Cheers to Koji's death. No, we don't want to cheer Koji's death. Unless Koji was bad. No, I don't know. You down another shot with the bartender. His cheeks gain a bit of color. His eyes cloud over with nostalgia. He leans over and whispers, "That's Koji. He's like a half-legal bookie or something. Well, it's a casino. Everyone here is half-legal." You think he's the one killed? Nah, can't be that simple, can it? He wasn't here today. Man, that's creepy. All this stuff is, like, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this guy's voice, but I'm having fun with it. And I need to sit here with the rest of my shift. Why? What's the point? There's barely 5 people in the whole casino. They don't drink? Oh, they do, but they never tip. Fuck them, then. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. The bartender runs his finger through the hair of his neck. Hair on his neck, which is like 5 hairs. Are you here playing roulette or something? No, I'm here because I got no choice. I missed every tram and my phone is dead, so I can't order a fucking taxi. Order you a taxi if you want. Check out the VIP room. Do I want to try going back there again? I do. I just want to. One more thing to do. Jump out the chair, give bartender a creepiest smile, and stagger directly into VIP room entrance. 6-foot tuxedo-clad goon stops you dead in your tracks, contemptuously looks at you and says one simple no. Wait a second. Fish out a brand new wallet, VIP card. Hang on. I got it. Oh, it's not gonna let me fast forward. Boo. Oh, whatever. Pushing his chest, Ovale forcefully twists the card out of his grip with an apologetic, "Fuck, you think you are?" And a friendly, "Fuck." Bouncer, clearly touched by your eloquence, stomps his cast iron knuckle into your grinning face. Deserved. Your body flies 50 feet through the casino floor. At least it felt that way. We're get stopped by an empty table. An empty table presses into your backside. You wipe the blood off the edge of your mouth and you run your tongue through your teeth. Luckily, you saw a full set. Oh, that's very fortunate. Time to get berserk on this sissy fucking... Suddenly, the gravity stops working as you intended, and you find yourself helplessly suspended by silent and decisive force. You raise your hands to defend yourself, but there's no subsequent blow. The bouncer simply walks to the casino exit, holding you like the trash bag it is leaking some unknown liquid. The bartender looks at you with admiration. You try to cheer the bouncer up with, "Come on, fuck you," and "Too fucking sissy to feed like a man." He throws you into the nearest puddle by the door. You lay there trying to light a thoroughly soaked cigarette. Finally, you succeed. Well done. The busy clouds rustle in front of your eyes, showing you occasional glimpses of the starless night sky. Feels so good to be alive. Ouch. Some trench coat wearing asshole stumbles over you. I'm so sorry. You don't even acknowledge the man. You just keep laying in the puddle as he steps rhythmically and move away until they disappear, and you find yourself dangerously close to hypothermia. You should definitely scrape your body off the sidewalk and throw it into the 10-minute jog to the metro. 10 stations to the south, 3 bus stops and 5 flights of stairs until you reach the door of your apartment, but you gotta smoke just one more cigarette. You made it home! Made it home! And then you died of lung cancer. The end. You arrive home too late. Shake off your wet clothes, crawl into the shower, and fall asleep into the cabin. You wake up stiff as a corpse, touch your seriously swollen jaw, and the memories of last night radiate outward from the bouncer's blow. Some fucking night. Well, at least You rush to the damp body of a wallet waiting for you on the floor. You open and count the money. You're so happy. Array home loaded. Oh, you're so happy you would cry if you weren't that dehydrated. Amen to that. You watch the first droplets of what is going to be another devastating storm as you smoke your 3rd cigarette with a cup of coffee. You think to yourself, tomorrow, I'm gonna quit my job. Yay! All right, that was great. And there's still definitely more endings to explore on that. Do I want to try getting the other ones? I think I might. Hang on. Oh, that was brilliant. Chinese translation. Was this originally in Chinese? I wonder. Oh, it's really great translation if it was. Fantastic. Alright, I gotta know what other stuff happens when I select it. So, let the taxi drive you home. Yeah, let's go there. I mean, I am trash. It'd be hard to walk anyway. For real, man, you are his lifesaver. It's nothing. He waves you away with a smile and calls a taxi company. You slide your fingers down Hans's wallet and fish out 100 marks. All right, let's drink another one. Last one. Last bottle. 1 shot will suffice. The bartender's eyes widen as he looks at what is probably the biggest pile of tips he's ever seen. He puts on a professional face and quickly hides them under the bar. You down your last shot, slide off the chair, and drunkenly and sloshily make your way to the taxi outside without saying goodbye. A murky taxi driver with a mustache and post-acne uneven skin doesn't pay any attention to your attempts. It's the same taxi driver. Headlights muffled by rain crawl at 15 miles per hour. A half mile down, you hear soft thud of a body. Oh no. This guy again? The driver frantically pushes the brakes, halting the screech in the car. Uh-oh. It's Hans. It's Hans here. Hans is back again. Oh boy. Hello again. I'm drunk this time, so maybe I'll say something more sensible. Drunk? I don't know. You swallow some bile that rushes into your mouth, and Hans assumes the driver's position at the wheel, states casually, "I'm not a killer, boy." Of course, I believe you, Hans. What? How did you know my name? Not a killer twists his torso once again and acquaints you with his weapon. Tovio sent you. Or some kind of koji side. Who the fuck are you, kid? Start talking! He barks abruptly. You left your wallet in the coffee shop. Start wiggling in the backseat, trying to hold his wallet. No, it's not letting me skip, so there's gotta be something different here. Han cocks the trigger and presses the barrel against your forehead. You have a death wish, kid? I just want to show you the wallet. Jesus fucking Christ, you fucking youngsters, I know I could have shot you. You have in a past life. Alright, well show me the wallet, but do so. It slowly. You exhale a wave of fumes and sour, half-digested alcohol. Please don't breathe in my direction ever again. What the fuck did you drink? Vodka? That tracks. I guess this guy isn't Russian. Finally, you manage to pry the wallet from your pocket and drop its wet, leathery body into the cup holder. Hans weighs it in his hand incredulously. A lopsided smile creases his face. Kid, that's not my luck. That's destiny. Mm-hmm. Hans starts the engine. Sorry, kid, but you might have to make a detour on your way home. Unfortunately for you, I have a flight to catch. But it could have ended so much worse. I could have killed you. Yep, true. Okay, I would have killed you. See, they made me. Let's skip the details. That's just what it is, and you're part of it, wanted or not. Destiny. You swallowed a hefty gulp of acidic saliva and disassociate from the sound of rain. Your heart feels like it's about to burst out of your ribcage, but the rest of you is strangely calm. After 5 minutes of what feels like the slowest ride of your life, the headlights reveal the silhouettes of a couple of police officers waiting for Hans to stop. Hans meets your eyes in the rearview mirror and frowns. Buckle up, kid. What? Hans convulsively shifts the gearbox and floors it. 15 to 60 press you into your seat. You grab onto the seatbelt buckle and in 1.5 milliseconds to clarify, fasten the seatbelt with that satisfying click. Yay! Safety. You look at your shoes as the speed of the vehicle enters the 3-digit territory. You raise your eyes to the window and see a brick wall. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Holy moly, kid! Yells Hans as he frantically turns the steering wheel. The car drifts across the wet asphalt. The taxi slams into the wall sideways, releasing a cloud of brick dust that is immediately washed away by the rain. The left side of the vehicle rises into the air, freezes for a second, and succumbs to gravity with a plaintive rattle of transmission. The seat belt digs into your ribcage and you taste metal. Hans looks as you worriedly clicks his tongue and runs into the night without closing the door. You wince as the rain-filled wind blows into the salon. The yellow glare of the streetlight crawls indifferently across your face, refracting for 1,000 times into the rain pouring down and cracked passenger window that you rest your head on. The rearview mirror gasps. The rearview mirror shouldn't gasp. It's not sentient. It gasps his last breath, ponders its situation for a moment, and falls to the floor. Hi, rearview. Oh. What's going on in the front seat? What's happening? I think we found something worse than death. I don't know what that was. Let me think. What is something that was not done? From the beginning, actually. Let's just do that. Skip around. Yeah. What a day we're having. Most basic one. Let's go for a swim and not stay in the shop. Sorry, Rita, I don't feel like taking on more responsibility than absolutely necessary. How far is the metro? About half a mile. Did you finish your coffee? Yeah. Then give me 2:50 and let's go. We're heading in the same direction. Nice. Wait, what if she's the killer? Ooh. Your slim wallet coughs out the last 3 marks. Rita hands you a 5-cent pen, just enough to buy 1 metro token. You slip your almost dry feet into the cold, slurping sneakers. Disgusting. With unveiled revulsion, you push your hands through the cold insides of your wet jacket. Rita smiles sympathetically and takes an umbrella from behind the counter. The rain seems to have known about your plans for leaving the coffee shop because its pours is harder than ever, almost turning into a waterfall. Rita pulls the door and runs outside, simultaneously opening up her umbrella. Unfortunately, the umbrella proves ineffective against the horizontal rain, and she immediately catches a fistful of water in her face. She curses silently and offers you a spot under the umbrella, but you make a vague gesture with your hand signaling indifference about being 5% less wet. After the third attempt at conversation between you was disrupted by yet another especially ferocious wave of rainfall, both of you sink into despair and quietly trudge along the streams of precipitation. Seems appropriate for all this rain, just sinking into many different things, mostly into the ground, into mud, and just into a crag, but I digress. Rita is visibly angry. You feel nothing but numbness, joints, and a strong desire to pee. I mean, if it's that pouring out, maybe she won't notice if you do it. Finally, a building with a neon sign, Titanic, emerges through the wall of rain. Rita yells something that could be interpreted as, "This is fucked, let's go inside." However, considering the distance you've already covered, the metro station shouldn't be that far away. Sure, let's go inside the Titanic together and see how that works out. Ooh, who is that? A padded door is unreasonably difficult to open. The relatively empty casino interior greets you with a wave of warm, subdued lighting. Rita loudly whispers all kinds of curses as she shakes the umbrella, drawing everyone's attention. 3 half-drunken, identically shabby men stand around the roulette table, not doing anything but drinking. Behind them, an entrance to the VIP room is guarded by a classically bald, 6-foot-tall, refrigerator-looking goon with an impenetrable face that's not even a mother could love. The weirdly energetic bartender with a ridiculous spark to his eyes is filling the lime box of freshly cut limes. Across from him is a somewhat Asian girl your age with wet blonde hair covering her shoulders sits at the bar. This must be the murder victim. She raises her glass as she notices you two. Rita promptly walks to the bar. You trudge along decisively. Why? Well, what else is there to do here? Rita! Whoa, girl, where did you get this drunk? Where's Koji? I don't know. Why do you want to know my father? You know, a silver fox is still a fox. No, take a laugh. Think about your behavior. Relax, I'm just fucking with you. Unless... Rita! Who's this wet rat next to you? The name's so-and-so. Nice to meet you. And I'm not a rat. I'm a nutria. What is a nutria?
I'm Tara. Let's do shots.
Every whim of your money. I'm a bit broke today.
He's a delivery person. Ah, the most persecuted minority. Well, okay, I'll banker you. I just don't like feeling like an alcoholic. What about me? You're on duty. Ah, come on, I'm not a firefighter for fuck's sake.
The three of you have vodka shots. Yeah, cheers. The warmth is spreading through your body and you realize just how cold you really are.
Nice weather, huh?
Ugh, Tara, here's your key. I gotta go. I just realized that I didn't close the coffee shop.
Thank you, darling.
So see you around. Silently you raise 2 fingers.
My vodka?
Yeah, sure. What's the occasion?
You know, my relationship. We broke up. Well, to be honest, I got dumped. Well, cheers.
She downs one and downs another one. You keep up.
Victor, just why are you bothering with the shots at this point? Just give us a bottle.
But Koji said...
Victor, darling, Koji's not here, so don't fuck with me on his behalf.
Hey, Menace. Oh, jeez.
Cheers, so-so. Come on. To ward off this cold.
Oh, man. Ugh. More drinking. Tell you, I'm not much of a drinker. The most I've ever drank was that month I stayed in Japan, and that was amazing. That was amazing. I'm too much of a lightweight, but man, I really had a good time at so many bars in Japan.
So how long have you and Rita known each other?
I don't really know her. We just walked into the flat and... Oh.
Whoa, man.
Tara touches your jacket and immediately pulls her hand away.
Ew, you're like soaked.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, come on, I sincerely want...
She slides off the bar stool and grabs your shoulder.
Let's go to my Rita's place. You need to try your clothes. It's just across the street. Come on. Come on, I'm not inviting you over to fuck. My heart is all sorts of broken. Jesus Christ, you fucking man.
I'm Nutria.
So, sorry, darling. I forgot.
Yeah, sure. Let's check out Tara's place. Oh, I missed dialect. Well, whatever. All right, I'll go with you.
Hell yeah. Victor, can we have your vodka to go?
The bartender rolls his eyes and smiles as Tara grabs first the bottle, then you, and pushes the door open. Together you step into the creaky corridor with washed out wallpaper.
Welcome to my Rita's humble abode.
Humble? This is a bloody mansion.
Oh, I know. 55 square feet with a dryer and dishwasher, only for 150 marks a month.
Those numbers are not appearing nicely at all, are they? 150? You gals have got it way too good. I paid $400 for my shithole. I don't even have a dishwasher.
I just know a guy who knows that, well, my father. Well, get your ass in the shower. I'll put the kettle on.
Why are you so caring?
Because I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's why, total dismemberment and,
Decapitation?
No, dismemberment just includes decapitation. The word I'm looking for is
disembowelment?
Yes, that's the one. No. Well, maybe, whatever,
Will you give me a towel?
Just use the hand one. Royal blood.
That's Sir Royal blood to you. She walks into the kitchen and you hang your waterlogged jacket on the door, leave your shoes under the heater, and walk into the bathroom, clicking on the light switch. That's a broken mirror. That's interesting. Oh. What a setup here. Oh, hang on. The music stopped, eh? That's a good sign. Very pensive moment. A single light bulb illuminates the pink-tiled walls, a ceiling tastefully sprinkled with black mold, and a worn-out violet carpet with cartoon frog that also hasn't been spared by the passage of time. Oh, that's how I feel too, man. I feel you, frog. Oh, did you see the dialogue? You say weirdly as you close the glass door of the shower cabin. The hot water beats the goosebumps out of your skin, flows down your feet, and restores their sensibility. Lost in a labyrinth of drunken thoughts, you lose the sense of time. Only when a once hot shower turns almost cold do you realize that you probably overstayed your welcome. It's fair enough. All right. On a washing machine, Tara's left a gray towel stained with peroxide. Auto care. The only care you can do. Along with a triple XL shirt emblazoned with Auto Care logo. And socks that are at least 3 sizes too small for you. Well, you could put them elsewhere. You could put on everything plus your slightly wet boxers and stare into the darkness of the bags under your eyes as you dry your hair, contemplating all the choices that brought you to this moment. A lot of different choices. Actually, not that many choices. As you exit the bathroom, a muffled sobbing from behind the closed kitchen door reaches your ears. Peering down the dark hallway, you can make out a blurry shape of your jeans draped over the heater. They probably are still wet, but at least warm and quasi-wearable. Let me try consoling her. Let's be nice. Is that blood? She's drinking poison. Oh god, we need to leave. We need to leave. You push open the creaking kitchen door and see Tara drinking straight from a bottle of vodka. Salty streaks of tears have drawn reddish lines over her cheeks. Slowly, as if not wanting to draw any attention, you sit beside her and ask, Tara? That silhouette. She puts a bottle on the table and swiftly wipes her face, smearing her mascara all over the place. Her red eyes find you through a veil of tears and ask, So-and-so?
So-and-so?
Thanks for the t-shirt. What happened? She breaks down into silent sobs. Awkwardly embrace her with one hand and sigh heavily as you feel her burning wet face on your t-shirt.
My father died just now. He was killed by someone. So-and-so killed I.
Her halting speech reaches you through sobs, and the meaning of her words hit you like a ton of bricks.
He said he needed to go to the morgue to identify him. He had his wallet on him. An old Asian man in a striped tuxedo. Fuck so-and-so, fuck!
She recoiled from you and freezes. The only thing you manage to squeeze out of yourself is, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
She stands up and paces the room.
Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe someone stole his wallet and...
She reaches for an almost empty bottle. An unexpected impulse compels you to grab it before she does and make a big gulp with your eyes closed.
Why, Jesus, why?
I don't think this is Jesus' doing. She whimpers as she slides down the wall onto the dirty floor near the refrigerator. You walk up and sit down beside her.
I should go. There. Shouldn't I?
Yes, you should.
Is this okay if I just sit here? Like 5 minutes? Just 5?
Tara bursts into tears. You squeeze her shoulder, wishing to shift the pain towards your fingers and help exorcise it from her body. Tara.
Huh?
You need to go.
You too. Oh, let me order you a taxi.
Come on, you did more than... You took on the t-shirt, signaling to her that she's already given you enough to a random delivery guy who happened to meet her roommate and somehow ended up being beside her during the toughest moment of her life.
Don't mention it. It's my ex's. Oh, I thought half an hour ago, I thought I just couldn't get any worse. I wish.
Heart-wrenching sobs interrupt her speech.
Fuck us. I have to go. I'm ordering you a taxi.
You don't resist. Tara finds her phone and orders you a taxi ride to the Zampino 12. Yeah, 12 was the address. You thank her into the emptiness of her loss. She smiles a pale smile and asks for a cigarette. You smoke in silence, waiting for the car to arrive. You express your gratitude again. She flicks off towards along with the cigarette dust, clenches her jaw and stops crying. You hastily get dressed and go downstairs together with Tara. The clouds have cleared, revealing a starless night sky. The rain stopped. She hugs you goodbye. Be strong. For the last words of platitude you tell her before crawling into the vomit-smelling insides of the taxi. You made it home! I guess that's the quickest way you can beat this. You arrive home too late, shaking the wet clothes off and sit on your bed for 40 minutes, replaying in your mind what happened in the faraway kitchen. Poor girl. Not so happily ever after ending. You don't notice how quickly you fell asleep. The first rays of morning sunshine crawl across your face, so far the only way to win is to drink. So drink. Waking you, but luckily they get blocked by the heavy clouds of an oncoming storm. It is 6:40 on your only day off. You keep sleeping. Yay. Thanks for playing. There's definitely a lot more to do than what I did before, so let's continue onward, shall we? Alright, go for the swim. Let's keep walking this time. Smile at Rita, give her a slap, more like a slurp on the shoulder, and continue walking towards the station. Big M's, eh? Guess that's a metro. The ring gradually transforms into a solid wall of water, causing you to lean forward, to pant, and to curse. You winch towards the carved doors of the metro station as your breathing becomes more arrhythmic and your thoughts more scattered. Finally, you push through into the empty halls with a marble floor and partially faded mosaic on the wall depicting a man shearing a sheep.
Ma.
This is a brand new area. No idea what's going to happen here. Below the mosaic is a subway booth. You approach it, almost skipping and smile at the scrawniest gray-faced clerk in the city. 1 token, please. You say as you pull out your wallet and shake a single 50 pennies coin out of it. It's 65 fittings. He lists the clerk, and then he sneezes and trumpetly snorts at the rigid napkin. Since when? The fare was raised yesterday, but only at 5. The rain is devastating. I need to get home, please. 65. I would. Let you in if it was up to me, if it was my personal metro station. But unfortunately for you and me, the city owns the whole metro and the city sets the fares. Please, man, cut me some slack. There's nobody here besides you and me. You can't just let me through without anyone noticing? Don't play that game with me, young man, or I'll call the police. I will. Let's say today I let you in for 50. Tomorrow someone else comes only has 40. I'll let him ride too, and then what? Everyone bum in the city gets a free ride. Do you realize what that could mean for the whole... Oh, you look in the dim lights, reflecting in the eyes of the clerk with desperation. He continues to wash you over with the waves of monotone bureaucratic babble. Ouch. Your hand spasmodically clenches into a fist. Well, screw him. If this petty moral doesn't want my money, that means a free ride for me. Silently, you turn around and walk towards the tourist house without interrupting the never-ending rant. Placing your hands on them, you prepare to cross the whole neighboring out of the memory with one swift jump, but a gnarled hand with yellowish nails falls on your shoulder. This man. Sir, did you put the token in? An old voice behind you back inquires mockingly. How did I miss him? Yes, I did. However, you move swiftly, hoping to shake the hand off, but the grip only tightens, sinking under your collarbone with unexpected power.
Oh, those nails don't look like they've been cut recently.
Ouch, you fuck, it really hurts. Young man, don't take me for a fool. I get it. Just let me go. Devastated and broken, you stumble back into the street and place a cigarette between your lips. It immediately gets yanked out by the wind, which proceeds to play with it a solid 5 seconds before dumping it into a nearby puddle. Just wait in the metro until the rain passes and walk home, man. A car drives by, splashes you with waterfall of dirty waters. Jesus Christ, what have I done to deserve it? You're really so silly you must look with your hand raised to the sky awkwardly, put them back in your pocket. You slash and walk against the wind, heading nowhere in particular. Why is it always against the wind to the metro station, and I go against the wind from the station also, and I also go against the wind from what the fuck is wrong with you, wind? Are you fucking with me? Just like a stupid fucking clerk of the version looking mumbler, yapping and lisping with a cock in his mouth. Oh, I need to gouge his beady eyes and beat his wrinkly nose off just to make me swallow his own snot along with the streams of blood crossing his skull into a red paste, and the guard too old to fuck a barbecue his ass on the third rail into the corpse and get evaporated into a cloud of crispy dust. But oncoming train and the fucking clientele and the fucking management, what the fuck did it allow me to pay the delivery fee and the merchandise is defected? I still fucking delivered it all the same, and it's a manufacturer fuck up, not mine. Oh, I would burn the whole fucking warehouse down if it was every item on. I would die in the fire to reincarnate in the tsunami of shit and piss and crust and stink of whole fucking city. Wait. Where am I? Oh. Hello. You suddenly find yourself near a red brick, worn-out alleyway. Deep down this alley, the rain washes the back of a man in a trench coat. Gotta ask him how to get to anywhere from here. As you approach the man, you realize that he's not alone. In front of him is a scared Asian man with a striped tuxedo squeezes in the wall. It should concern you, but the steam engine of hatred propels you forward. I don't want to do it either, but if I don't, they'll kill my... The Asian man notices you and opens his mouth wide, extending his arm towards you. Through the sheets of rain, you still spot a glimpse of an animalistic fear in his eye and stop dead in your tracks. The flash blazes softly, illuminating every wet surface in the alleyway. The sound of a shot ricochets off of myriad raindrops and pierces you. Your stomach lurches in your throat. The Asian man looks at his killer with genuine surprise and lowers his arms. You scream involuntarily. The trenchcoat stranger turns towards you, his lips moving, but you can't hear any words. Another flash blinds you. Something warm is seeping into your chest. The wet asphalt crashes to your face with the whole devastating mass of its shining roughness. Why is my shirt so sticky? You see an Asian man laying in front of you, breathing hoarsely, holding on to life. Then a calmness as black as starless night collapses upon you. You didn't make it home. Well, that's unfortunate. I just realized there was one on the other storyline that I completely missed. We didn't avoid going into the casino, so I'm gonna go and do that. I don't think I have a save for that anymore, so we're just gonna fast forward. Keep the wallet, because otherwise we die. I think it was this one. Yeah. Straight up give her the address. Yes, that was the one where I did not live. Okay, cool. Good. This one then? Play coy. No. This one. Shush then, I guess? Ask her to order the... Wait, no, that was... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oops. This one is that one. Okay. Don't be stupid, walk directly to the station. There we go. This is the one that I didn't do. Here we go. That's a police bus over in the background. Okay. After only a few minutes of walking in the mockingly waking rain, you arrive at the entrance to the metros. Near the station, there's nobody in sight, not even any cars except for a single police vehicle quietly corroding through the cracks in its paint. Without paying any attention to its little detail, you push through the car doors opening. Oh. Well, this is going to be an easy over. You find yourself under the gaze of an entire police station. Well, it's only 3 cops, but they do look intimidating. Fuck. You mutter under your breath. You feel a bead of sweat forming on your forehead as you try to walk as innocently as possible, because you are innocent. You should be able to do that. Towards the subway booth, praying silently that you don't attract any more attention from the cops. Well, innocent except for the fact that you have a wallet. That doesn't belong to you. The prayer goes unanswered. Excuse me, sir. Wait a second. Can I see your ID, please? You freeze. Mason looks at your face and drains color with a hint of disbelief. Blood loudly pumps inside your temples. How can I not look guilty? You ask yourself and you pull out a fat wallet from the pocket of your jeans. Wrong fucking wallet. Your hands shake. You try to force the wallet back in your pocket of your jeans, but for some reason it just wouldn't fit. Whatever. You pull out your real wallet from the inside pocket of your jacket. Thud. As wallet falls to the ground and you rush to take it, but the cop is faster than you. He grabs it right before you can stand up, opens it up, and his eyes widen at the load of cash lining a lettery inside. He pulls out a security patch, compares the photo pawns with your shivering face, and says dryly, "Where did you get that?" A second cop approaches you and casually unholsters his gun, but he doesn't point it at you. He just makes sure you're aware that he has it. You chuckle nervously. Hans Luke? No, listen, I'm not the owner of this wallet. Yes. So how did it come into your possession? I found it. Pack 'em up, Jim. But what about... You didn't make it home. Alright, so that whole side thing is done. So now I can focus on all of whatever happens here when we go for a swim with Rita. The station is a dead end. Let me see. Oh, go to Tara's place, but we just try to sneak out. I think that's the... Yeah, this one did not do. Quickly and silently, you pull on your warm jeans, hop inside your quasi-dry sneakers, and put on your heartbreakingly wet jacket. You say something resembling a goodbye and run outside. I don't answer for anyone's mental condition. I'm my own person. People cannot save each other from every situation you ultimately get yourself out. I mean, he's not wrong, but... I mean, if I was actually in a situation, I'd probably be like, are you okay? You need anything? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Well, I need to go, but, you know, because I'm not good at comforting people, just for realness. I wish I was good at that sort of thing. It's just not something in my veins. This chain of thoughts flies through your brain as quick succession as you run down a flight after flight of stairs. To your delight, the storm dialed back to a regular rain. A couple blocks down, police lights throw blue reflections all over the neighborhood. Did someone get killed or something? Nah, there'd be an ambulance if that was the case. You lower your hood, turn towards the metro station, and walk right into the pale man wearing a gray... Oh, no. Not you. No, a soaked wet, white trench coat. Hey, kid. Hey, hello? You half ask cautiously. That's awful nice jacket you got there. Perchance you want to trade it for my trench? No! I'm sorry. A barter, you know? Are you kidding me? I'm dead serious, kid. Love the jacket. I can even give you some money on top. How about 100 marks? No. The man pulled out 100 and you field of vision instantly narrowed into a tunnel. Your mind blocked out of everything on the periphery, focusing only on the shining bill like a guiding star. You may have even drooled a bit, but you were in no state to notice that. Of course, sure, I mean, why not? Oh no, you were stupid, you stupid. Hastily pull out your wet jacket and grab the treasure banknote. A man smiles and hands you his extremely soaked trench coat. The normal question's like, what the fuck would he do that? Is he a criminal on the run? We're dismissed by pure unadulterated greed, and you head towards the metro with stride of a man unburdened by earthly problems. By the entrance to the metro, a young policeman, driving a great deal of pressure from the unfiltered cigarette, raises his rapidly widening eyes on you and distorts his face with a grimace that you've never been greeted with before. That face, oh my goodness. You cautiously slow your pace, he unholsters his gun and points it straight at you. Man, what the fuck? Your ID, please! He yells in genuine fear. You reach inside your inner pocket for the while as your face is illuminated with 2 consecutive flashes. Man, trigger happy. The sound of the shot trembled through your eardrums, leaving nothing but high-pitched ringing behind. A sudden weakness in your limbs makes you stagger, but your hand keeps fishing for the wallet. 2 more shots pierce right through her and stop... Through her? And stop somewhere inside your ribcage. Oh. You awkwardly fall down the sidewalk, still trying to find the bloody wallet. Must have left it in my old jacket, you think before fading to black. It's him, I swear it is! Fuck, Serge, what would have you think that is? He's fucking blonde and definitely not over 40. Oh lord, what have I done to kill him? You, listen, he's still breathing, don't panic. The ambulance is like 2 blocks away, so he might still pull through. You haven't killed him yet, so you've only made a bunch of holes in him. This is not a joke! Well, who the fuck's laughing? You did make it home. You spat on my other monitor. It's a nice big one. Alright, I think we have 1 or 2 more to do. Let's me see. So prior to sneaking out, continue on the merry way to the station with the money I don't have. And Nutri are not afraid of water. It's getting late. I got a motor. How long is it this to the station from here? It's like 5 minutes max. Let's drink 1 more for the road. Filled with the jolly calories of vodka, you bolt outside. The rain is pouring down so hard as if it wants to knock you down, but nothing can stop the real gangster. In less than a minute, you cover this pesky distance between you and the metro. Near the station, there's nobody in sight, not even any cars, except for a single police vehicle quietly corroding through the cracks of its paint. Without paying any attention to this detail, you push through the car doors open to find yourself under the gaze of entire police. So we don't have the wallet, we don't have money to go home. So are we gonna get mistaken identity even though we're not wearing the jacket? Probably not, but let's see what happens. To find yourself under the gauge of an entire police station. Well, only 3 cops really, and it's not that intimidating to be honest. You smile the biggest smile of your life and walk towards the subway booth, praying you won't find a reason to fuck with you. The prayer works and you reach the scrawniest gray-faced clerk in the city. 1 token, please, you say as you pull out your wallet and shake a single 50 pfennig coin out of it. Here's 65 pfennigs. Lifts the card as he sneezes and trumpetly snorts into the rigid napkin. Since when? The fare was raised yesterday. What a pity. I've only got 50. Come on, man, let me in. There's a bloody waterfall outside. 65. I would let you in if it was up to me. Over my personal metro station, but fortunately for you, and for me, the city owners, the whole metro, and the city sets the fare. Oh, why don't you shut your ugly trap, you slimy cunt? Ooh, some trash this time. Don't you be rude to me. Young man, or I will tell the policeman over there to take you away, I will. You think you're so tough? I've seen tougher. Oh, young man, you have no idea what kind of trouble you got yourself. You look at the dim lights reflecting in the eyes of the clerk with disgust. He seems to have gotten so overstimulated that he physically cannot stop yapping. With the innocuous smile, you turn around and walk towards the turnstiles without interrupting the never-ending squeals. Placing your hands on them, you prepare to cross this whole neighboring, do it, man, out of your memory with 1 swift jump, but a gnarled hand with yellowish nails falls onto your shoulder. Sir, did you put the token in? Asks an old trembling voice behind your back. How did I miss him? Yes, I did. However, it did come through. Would you mind checking your asshole for it? Bluesky's got chutzpah. You put yourself on the ground, hoping to fly above the turnstile away from the clutch of your security guard, but another meteor hand falls on your shoulder, stomping you back into the marble of the floor. Listen, kid. It's a cop. You turn around and excess adrenaline mixed with vodka shots circuits your brain. short circuits your brain. And you deliver a devastating kick right between the legs of, oh no, you kicked a cop, man. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's drunk? That's his excuse? Just put him in his home. Jail? Sure, if you're gonna go home after this. Police. Look at well, I mean, that was a good shot, considering how sloshed we are, officer. Needless to say, 1312 kick a cop. Didn't make it home. Alright, let me check. I feel like that's all the endings, but did I miss any? No, I didn't miss any. That was the last achievement. Alright, well done. So there were exactly 2 different ways to get home, it seems like. Well done. Excuse me. Got the first way home. First way home was pretty hard to find, but that second one was very easy. Alright. Mom, I would love to do another game, but I actually have to start getting for work. Sucks. I know. Yes, life. So, once again, just want to thank everyone for joining me today for another Feckless Fridays. I think that doing it in the morning is a lot easier, because I feel like it's easier for me to be loud also. No, it's good for horror games and such, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, I will be back on tomorrow, most likely, just to make up for not streaming yesterday. So, if you're free and you're available, we'll do something. I'm not going to do Trials of Mana. I'm going to save that for during the week, for people who are regularly watching. But I'll do something fun. Alright, so just stay tuned for that. Alright, now, and let me see here. And as I said, next week is going to be more of a normal schedule. So week after, I'm going to be going to MagFest, so just going to be doing, so 2 weeks time, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and probably not Wednesday, because I got to drive. But yeah, just want to thank everyone again, for everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, for follows and subscribes. Please feel free to take a look at my content. I keep posting regularly for my old content that I have not, that did not save and all that. And feel free to take a look at my really ancient content from, you know, like 10 years ago when I was a baby streamer, and then it was a long hiatus. So that's why it's just like, why do you have stuff that's really old and you don't have a lot of viewers currently? And you might ask yourself, that's why. It's because I stopped like after like a few months. But yeah, I'm planning on going through all that content, curtailing it a little bit, because not all of it's good. So if you want to see some questionable content now while you still have the chance, I definitely highly recommend that. And yeah, as always, that I say to all my viewers, I just want to remind you, and this is very, very important, please remember to reticulate your possums. Possums. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Enjoy your Friday. If I don't see you Saturday. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.